Thank you very much. Our next room is room 306, and Brittany is going to represent 306. Like I say, this is room 306, so another young lady will be representing that room.
Hello and good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to John Gomes Elementary School. I wanted to thank you for taking your time to come here and attend our promotion ceremony. Time has passed so quickly since most of us were in kindergarten. All of us have grown so much and are moving on after these memorable 7 years. The experience here has been very remarkable. I remember when all of us were so little and full of curiosity when we arrived at this very school on the first day of kindergarten. All the activities created here at Gomes were also new created for us. But everyone, the teachers, principal, and all staff guided us through everything. Even made the most shy of us shine bright till the end of our journey. In first grade, we had a snowball fight, pie throwing, leprechaun traps, and a splendid teacher. My absolutely delightful teacher was Mrs. Benson. She cared for our whole class and the whole grade, and paved the path for us to follow to become brilliant, successful people in the future. Second grade was, I'm sure, a fabulous year for all of us. It was full of stories and adventure, because by that time, our interest in books had finally come through. Mrs. Bernegley and Mrs. Mukai, my amazing second grade teachers, taught us academics, art, and even encouraged our curiosity in books. Our third grade year was amazing. All of the students wanted the year to last longer than it was. My great teacher, Ms. Delpino, also known as Mrs. Howard, definitely prepared me and my peers for the following years to come, which I knew would be very challenging. Fourth grade was an awesome year, but it was the first year that our real grade began. The work grew thicker, and our projects counted much more heavily. We learned actual history and real science, but luckily, my great fourth grade teacher, Mrs. Simon, taught us well. Another year gone, and back again. Fifth grade was an absolutely free year, with barely any homework and lots of free time. It was more about preparing for sixth grade year. Not much learning there, but our teacher, Mr. Lee, taught us a different way of thinking. We learned how to be more innovative. Projects like skate parks and state floats were building projects. I could straighten the ladder of thinking in my brain. And last but not least, sixth grade, promotion, moving on to junior high, and very challenging academic practices. We all had, and still have, delightful memories here, the last year at Gomes. Great field trips, like the Fremont Symphony at Lonely, Monterey Bay Aquarium, and of course science fair. The best part of it, you have to admit, was the food. Anyway, I'm sure many of us will be shocked at how different it will be at Hawkins. Imagine, all the walking from class to class. But that's why we have PE now. Speaking of PE, thank you Mr. Lunsford and Mrs. Roos for being such great PE teachers for our whole school. Thanks to the entire teacher staff to making our fun at Gomes possible. You provided all that effort for us to just have field trips like Chabot Space and Science Center, Monterey Bay Aquarium, the Pumpkin Patch, and Charlie Chaplin Theater. Thank you Gomes staff and PTA to let us experience, fame, music providers, walk-ons, and readers' tables. Thanks to parent volunteers for planning and organizing science camp at Mount Herman, promotion party, and the yearbook. Thank you Mrs. Rooker and Mrs. Mukai for being magnificent, remarkable, extraordinary teachers this year. Thank you so much to all my past teachers in my earlier years for leading me to this fantabulous year. And most of all, thank you, Mom and Dad, and me for being such great people. And as all people say, once in a lifetime, peace to future class of 2019. See you all at Aqua Event.